Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I got good news and bad news, and more than bad news. The good news is that there is not good news, okay? So, might as well just rip that band aid off. The bad news is that we got news about the upcoming GTA. So, lately, there's been reports that GTA Online will add a age verification to comply with the UK laws, claimed insider. So this is just another case of what the UK is trying to do with their age restriction and age verification, where you have to submit your ID in order to access certain things. And the whole thing was to basically monitor and protect children from accessing different parts the of the internet, things that will be dangerous to them. So that's a law from the UK. Apparently, from what I've read, it looks like it just might be a UK thing where you have to, submit your identification in order to play the game. Now, this is horseshit because why the fuck are, the people, the gamers, or in general, are submitting verification for X, Y, and Z when we are not responsible for, your kids' fucking well-being. It's up to the parent to teach them or be responsible for taking care of the kid. Okay, so nowadays, parents just give them an iPad and fucking go suck on them titties, and then they just don't do what they're supposed to do as a parent. They're supposed to take care of the children. Not in this fucking modern age. Okay, nowadays, you just tell your kid, hey, go fuck off. Here's an iPad. Go fucking watch whatever the hell you want and leave me alone, and that's it. So like that's the reality that we're living in nowadays, where you just give your kid an iPad and the iPad is supposed to raise them. Obviously, that's an issue, not for us to deal with, that's for the parents to deal with. And as a result, this is what's come out to, because now this is pretty much censorship, where you can have basically your game, the game that you bought um with your own money. You can just access it without having an age restriction behind it, okay, without people looking into your private information. Okay, so like I myself would not be giving them my ID if that's the case. Like I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna put my ID into someone else's third party company to verify my shit, my information, and have access to all my crap. Because that is a violation of privacy. Okay, so um, this is not looking well for the future of the gaming. So and in general, it's just not looking good. So what's stopping them from going from just games to then movies? What if Netflix is now starting to put an age verification behind fucking movies? Okay, so that just seems like a very lazy thing you know for lawmakers to do, and it's looking very, very bleak for uh, us who would like to game, and obviously those parts of our daily activities are now being threatened. I don't want to sound like an activist or anything like that, but sorry, the last part cut off. But as I was saying, I don't want to sound like an activist, because obviously, this is just about games. However, it extends to other parts where you know this could apply to movies, or even uh, streaming services. I mean, anything that has to do with like your online presence, it could very well be under threat. So yeah, that's pretty much it.